Hey guys, good morning to everyone. So hope every one of you are doing great. So just wanted to talk some basic things, basic human nature. I've been reading these days a lot. So we human have that uniqueness. Okay, what separates us from other animals or other life forms is that we are aware of our own mortality. So we resist passiveness, they say. Okay, it's a very beautiful lines and beautiful thoughts from one of the famous psychologists, Eric Forum, who says that we human being, we resist passiveness because we know we have mortality and we want to live an life with purpose and meaning. So okay, so that we try to create our own life that give us satisfaction and hope with time. So that was an important one of the very basic thing that make us very unique. Second thing I would like to mention about human nature is you have heard of a common term, narcissism. Okay, so that basically means someone who is self-obsessed. Okay, and sometimes those with the narcissist quality. Okay, I would not say that it's a disquality. Sometimes, yeah, everyone has a quality. Envy is a quality, they say. Narcissism is a quality. Okay, these are the type of qualities a person have. Okay, and we all tend to have little bit of enviness, little bit of narcissism in all of us. There are times when we are self-observed. Okay, we think of ourselves. That doesn't necessarily mean we are very selfish, but it is the very basic fundamental truth I'm trying to convey, that we all possess different qualities, and these qualities definitely some people uh, have this quality in extent. Okay, so they might be a threat to the society, okay, and sometimes to themselves. But one thing was very common, that all these basic natures are part of our life, and uh, if someone says that I'm not a narcissist, okay, or I'm okay, and I don't have the selfish motive, no, I don't have an envy. We all have this very basic fundamental, and it's not a bad thing. Okay, so these are basic human nature we were dealing about. So the main purpose of the video, this was just a recall of what I've learned from the basic nature we human being have. But the main motive of this video was to provide some distress tolerance. I wonder that all of you, even including me, we in our daily life, when we face stress, we tend to use all the coping mechanisms, all the resources that we have. So just wanted to discuss 4 distress tolerance. Okay, so there's are very important things that you can do at the time when you are facing stress or distress. Okay, and that would be really helpful. So the acronym goes, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting on the acronym, but we will start with whenever you feel distress tolerance, you need to have certain activities, okay, that will divert your mind from that particular situation. They say whenever we feel certain threat, okay, our HPA axis in the body and the brain to get triggers, because it perceives some threat, so that eventually create those reaction from our body. So first thing, we need to be aware that there are certain activities, okay, that you can write it down. Okay, I'm aware that whenever the certain things like anxiousness and stress occurs, they are immediate, and you cannot be thinking about this, that I will perform this or this activity. So it's better you write them down, write those few activities. Those activities should basically include all those breathing exercise, especially breathing exercise like 4 square breathing. Okay, you inhale, you control, you exhale, then you control. Second, all those activities that makes you happy. Okay, whether it's 10 or 20 push-up, for especially for me, whom physically, like I'm more active, so I take push-ups and all sit-ups, things like that, to like calm down my stress. There are other things, reading, writing, singing. Okay, actually singing has a way more benefit than we think, because it activate our vocal cord, and it also regulates our breathing pattern. So that's very important thing. Okay, so first of all, there's certain activities you can already like You can pre-plan those activities that at the time of stress I'll be performing these activities, and that would be really helpful to me. Second is guided imaginary. Okay, this seems little very common, but guided imaginary is a very important tool, okay, to make yourself free from the stress at the moment, especially the distress one. Okay, so what you can imagine, okay, guided imaginary technique is one of the best techniques, okay, to relax yourself at the moment. You can actually imagine a place or a state where you are at the comfort, or you are happy, or you are at the relaxed state, okay, and you focus on those things. And sometimes you use the senses, okay, like you feel the imagination, okay, you smell things out, okay, that will really help you be at the moment. Done. Third thing is, in the past also you have been suffering, or you have encountered stress and things like that. So remember the time in the past that you have successfully dealt with those stressors too. Like what were the techniques you used, write them down, and what were the effective techniques, you can apply them again, okay, and write your strengths, okay, that will really help, okay. The fourth thing, maintain a anxiety or stress journal, okay. Whenever you are feeling that I am having the stress or distress from particular things, whether it's a boss, whether it's family members, whether it's friends, whether it's environment, okay, you can write it down, like what is the intensity, when does it happen, what are the triggers, what are the vulnerabilities of me, okay. So there's a lot of things you can write them down, so you be aware of those things. Yeah, these are the things that triggers my distress, so I can work on them. So that's a very important thing. So these are some little distress tolerance techniques. There are a lot of them, okay. If you are really interested, you can go and watch out them in YouTube, okay, because this really helps, okay. When you start managing your distress, I've always said distress consumes a lot of time, energy, okay. So if you really control them, and it's always your benefit, and this is a small step you can take on a daily basis, and this also requires practice. I've already mentioned practice is the key to everything, whether it's a game you want to master, whether it's a habit you want to master, it's always practice. But yeah, this practice definitely would help you in long run too, because stress and distress are common and will be lifelong. So if you manage your stress with all those tools in hand, you will be more effective and fruitful, and life gonna be wonderful. I hope so. And that was it for today. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day. Cheers. Bye bye.